Okay, hey guys, we're just gonna look more at this first Java program real quick, and let me pop open this PowerPoint so you guys can see what I'm talking about. We're not gonna dig into the code anymore. Just want to kind of detail what's going on with that first class. So let's get that open, and this is our first class. Let's talk about it. First off, everything used within a Java program has to be in a class. So if you put statements outside the class curly braces, it will not work. You can define a Java class using any name or identifier. Make sure it matches the file name. And also there are some requirements for the identifiers. First, the identifiers must begin with the letter of the English alphabet or a non-English letter. They can start with an underscore, and they can start with a $sign, but they cannot begin with a digit. They can only contain letters, digits, underscores, or $signs. They cannot be a Java reserved keyword. They cannot be true, false, or null. Each word of the identifier on Camel casing, this is the usual way we case files. Each word begins with an uppercase letter. The access specifier, which is private, public, protected, defines how a class can be accessed. We'll get more into that later on. These are Java reserved keywords. You cannot use this to define a class. Also, these are unconventional names in Java, and some of them are illegal. Well, no, I'm sorry, this is illegal, but it's not actually a class name. Let's go back up here. These are unconventional but non-recommended names. Like undergraduate student, this is not a good class name because student's not capitalized. We don't usually use underscores in Java class files. We don't usually capitalize everything, but we do capitalize the first letter. These are totally illegal. There's a space. Class is a reserved word. This starts with a number. This has a $sign. Right? So let's look at the first class. This is what it looks like. Public class first. The line is a class header. That has to match the file name. Public is the access specifier. This is public to the world around us. The keyword class identifies first as a class. First is the name of a class. Everything between the curly braces is the class body, and everything between these curly braces is part of the main method. If you get all that right and understand it and do it well, you will not have many syntax problems. Also, just make sure you in your statements the semicolon. And we're going to stop the recording here.